Alright guys, so like I was saying, this is just like my original laptop ever. Funny story about that laptop though. Ooh. Let's just say it decided to smoke and quit running. So I ended up getting a replacement laptop, which was the next generation after this. The Inspiron 1525. But you guys have seen this one on the channel. And currently it's in a dire need of repair. As you can see, it's kind of torn apart. Eventually I'm going to restore this laptop, put it back on the channel, because I just don't have the heart to throw it away. It's one of those things that I guess it's kind of got some type of sentimental touch because it's like my first real ever laptop. But my luck and aspect real quick in life is that as humans, we are so disposable. And that kind of just drives me nuts. So, I kind of like to restore things and take pride in my property. So, we're gonna do that. But anyway, this originally came to me with only 2 gigs of RAM and running Windows Vista. I had an extra gig from my 1525, 2 gig stick of ADAT memory. Luckily, the 1 gig sticks out through the 2 gig stick, so now it has 3 gigs of RAM. And what we're going to do today is we're going to actually put Windows 10 on this. I'm not using the actual original hard drive. I took this out because I didn't want them to lose any of their personal information. So I'm going to throw Windows 10 on here, and then we're going to see how it runs and if it's actually usable in 2020 or 2019. Alright, I'm going to try this again and see if we get anywhere. Alright, so we finally got Windows up on this, and it's painfully slow. I just clicked on this start menu, and we'll see here what happens. This could be just a bad hard drive, but I have my doubts. Alright, so it is the next day, and we had to do some actual testing here, or some configuring. But this actually does work to run quite well. The setup process on this did take quite a while, but however, it's totally usable. Yes, some of the pages are a little slow. I'll do a test on this. So it is a little sluggish, but overall it works good. Let's put up another video real quick. 1,200 miles, and now we're just reaching 14,250. So, I don't have really anything bad. I haven't broken down. I've been left stranded. I haven't had really any negative
So yeah,
things
it's
happening.
totally usable for web
Right now
browsing.
I am currently shopping for snow tires and a set of wheels.
We proved that it can watch 720p videos, but will it actually play a game? An online Facebook game, because a lot of people do Facebook gaming. The browser we're using for this test is Pale Moon. Pale Moon is a light resource browser, and it's really great, especially on systems that have the medium specs, as we saw in our last video that we did on that red HP Flyer Red, which actually that laptop's actually done now. I gotta remember to do a follow-up video on that. But yeah, so it's downloading right now. We'll see if we actually can play it. This is where my Inspiron 1525 really struggled, was playing online games like this. So we'll see if this computer can do it. And keep in mind, this computer is a year older than that yet. So I shall see what happens. I don't know if you're using one of these computers, use a 90 watt Dell power supply. I discovered if you use anything that is not a Dell power supply, it will go into a low power mode, which is great and all, but it's not great for performance at all. And the camera's falling. I almost lost my camera. I got you guys like wrapped around my desk, the edge of my desk, because I don't have enough room in my desk to get you all in the shot. I probably should put my wide angle lens on, but of course, you know, here at ERMS 2006, we do things on the risky side. Where are we in this game? I guess we're deck. Oh, that's the start of the game. As you guys can tell, I haven't played this in a while. On a PC, that is. Sure, we'll start a race. I am not playing the sound right now because it's probably copyrighted, but I wanted to at least give you guys an idea of what it would be like performance-wise. It is sluggish on the screen, as you guys can see. And it does take a little longer to load. It's definitely doable though. If you have patience, it's good. And remember, this is oh, excuse me. And you keep this in mind, this is an AMD Radeon 64 dual core processor, which clocks at 1.9 gigahertz, so it's not great by today's standards by any means, especially for being in a dual core. But as you can see, it's playing this. It's not great. It's doing it though. No, this ain't gonna play great like top titles, but as you can see there, we played Candy Crush pretty good. Are playing Candy Crush good. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I actually pass this level, because this level is really hard. So if I pass this on this computer, I will be amazed. So you can see there is quite a bit of lag. The graphics just, they're there, but they are not, they're like trying too hard. Like it's just not, it's not a good time. Alright, so to conclude this video, can you install Windows 10 on a 12-year-old computer? The answer to that is yes, it will run. The only problem you may have is coming across drivers for your display. Now, the biggest drawback I had with this computer in particular is that it was very sensitive to the power supply. Believe it or not, that actually affected the performance, which is actually kind of shocking. You wouldn't think about that, but if you're running a computer at 0.7 gigahertz, that's supposed to be running at 1.9 gigahertz, you're losing a lot of your performance. So that's something to always keep in mind when you're doing a project like this, to make sure you have the proper tools to do it. Luckily this did work out great, and it's actually performing quite well. But yeah, so anyway, that is all I have for this. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment down below, tell me what you think, and we'll see you next time.